What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about this. It's a Triungulo Labs Chorus Ensemble based off the old Boss CE-1. This is a really important pedal for the John Frusciante Tone. I think, in my opinion, it's probably the most important. The reasons I think this is the most important pedal is because John has this kind of not clean but not necessarily a distorted tone, which is kind of hard to get. Like, you can use boost pedals and stuff like that, but the great thing about this pedal is that even when the chorus isn't turned on or the vibrato isn't turned on, it's still actually affecting the tone of the guitar with this level knob right here. So this level knob increases your volume essentially, but it breaks up the tone. So basically you can have super low bedroom volume, crank the level on this a little bit, and suddenly your amp breaks up like it's cranked, which is unbelievable. Because people that have Fender amps, especially, I guess, because I started out with a Fender amp and I could never get it to break up. They just don't break up, they're so clean. So what I used to is I would set my Fender amp to like bedroom volume, crank this a little bit, and it suddenly sounds like a cranked amp. Some of the main features of this pedal. Level knob. This is essentially a volume but breaks up your tone, which is the best part about the pedal, I love it. Chorus, which essentially is probably the main part of the pedal as it's called a chorus ensemble. Super simple to use, is why I love it. You know, when you have a chorus pedal and there's loads of different knobs and you don't really know what to do, you just kind of have to dial them into your ear. This is so simple. It has one intensity knob right here. Set it wherever you want it, done. And it also sounds so like the original Boss CE-1. I had one about 2 years ago. Kind of regretted buying it. They're super rare, super expensive. After importing it from Japan, it cost like €600 after taxes and stuff. So it wasn't really worth it. So what I did is I sold my original Boss CE-1, which some people would say is crazy, and I bought this. And it's smaller, it's probably about 1/10 of the size. Maybe I'm being biased, but I actually think it sounds better. Maybe because it's more modern pedal, like the Boss CE-1 I had was, I don't know, I think it was made in the 80s or something. So it's an old pedal, like, you know. This is a more modern sound, and it just sounds better to my ear. You also have a vibrato in this pedal, which is amazing. Just turned on by that switch right there. You have a depth dial and a rate dial. Again, super easy to use and it sounds great. The last feature on this pedal is a low and a high switch here. This literally affects the signal coming into the pedal. I don't know the technical side of this, I guess, but I know how it works to my ear anyway. I keep it on low all the time and then I crank it just past halfway, which is perfect. Alternatively, I guess you could flick it to high and turn this down. Like, essentially, if you wanted to, you could flick this on high, turn this up, and you kind of have a distortion pedal, which is cool. So as I mentioned before, this is made by Triungulo Labs in Italy, a guy called Will Galluccio. For any John fan, I'd definitely check out Triungulo Labs. So an alternative to this pedal for the broken up John sound would be this. And that's something I used for years before I got my CE-1 clone. A lot of people don't really actually like this pedal. John actually uses it a good bit live. But I think it sounds great. It is quite bright. It adds a bit of treble to your sound, but I like that, but not everyone does, I guess. But that's one to check out also if you want that broken up kind of tone. I'm going to run through some tones with this thing, and you can see yourself how close it is to the original. I'm going to play Soul to Squeeze with this pedal, recorded bass also myself and drums myself, so let me know what you think. I think I'm after getting pretty close to the tone. So that's all for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, give a like, drop a comment below of any videos you want based on John's tone and gear and all that kind of stuff. See you in the next one.